Hey guys, I literally just got back from CK Nashville, and to prove that to you, I still have on my volunteer badge, and I still have my vendor pass on. Like, literally, I just walked in the door, and I thought it would be fun, since I had to go through all the stuff I got, that would be fun just to kind of organize it and then show it to you. So, that's what I'm doing. And let me just tell you, this was the first vendor convention thing I'd ever been to. So I didn't really know what to expect. And to tell you the truth, I didn't have high expectations for the vendor fair. And boy, was I wrong. So yesterday I went and volunteered and helped a teacher last night, and I got to run in to the vendor fair real quick. And I immediately, like literally I had 10 minutes just to walk around as fast as I could. And I immediately called my friend Kelly, who also is a blogger that you probably know, and told her whatever she was doing today, Saturday, that she had to come to the vendor fair because it was totally worth it. So, yeah, there's just so much stuff that you can't get at your local scrapbook store that you usually have to order online at these kind of vendor fairs. And I just didn't know that. So I'm now fully aware, and if you're trying to stay on a budget, just stay away from the vendor fairs, okay? So, thankfully, I had a little extra money this month, and because Paper Tray release hasn't happened yet this month, and I'm sorry, Paper Tray, but I probably won't be spending any money with you. But here's kind of what I like to do is when I go somewhere like to a scrapbook store, I kind of like to think of the projects I have in mind. That way I'm just not like buying things, you know what I mean, like without a purpose that I may never use. I really like to have an idea of what I'm going to do. So I'm going to tell you the projects I have. But first, I did take 2 classes this morning. I actually did 6 classes total. I volunteered for 4. So I didn't get to make anything, but I got to listen and learn any techniques that they might have. And then I actually took 2 classes. So it's kind of neat if you're... I certainly don't consider myself to be an advanced anything, but if you're pretty familiar with the basics, sometimes it's nice, you know, just to kind of sit back and hear and not have to pay for the class when a lot of it you already know. I hope that makes sense. So this was from a basic grade class. It has a bunch of their new like Indian summer papers. We made some layouts with that class, and it was crazy. I didn't get anything close to done. And to be just really honest, none of them are actually what I consider my style. And I kind of am of the opinion, some people say I need to get out of the box, but if I don't like it, then I'm not going to make it. So I just kind of feel like that's how I like it, so I'm going to do it that way. I also did an Allie Edwards style class, which was kind of neat. There was a lot about stamping and how to stamp, and, well, hopefully you would think as many cards as I make with stamps on them that I would know how to stamp. But it was a really great class, and we got this cute little stamp set, so that was fun. And that was by Technique Tuesday. Okay, so, on to the new stuff. I was lucky enough, because I was a volunteer, that I got some free money to spend at the CK store. So I got 2 books. I got this Get Creative with Type, woo, which I don't really have that many books, but these books are great. And then my favorite, Allie Edwards, Sharing Your Story. Guys, I've already established, since I've been making 12 by 12 pages, I need to just stick with mini books. I love mini books. Like, it just works for me. So you may not see any more 12 by 12 pages for a while, which is funny because I have a stack of 12 by 12 papers standing beside me. Okay, so one of the projects I had in mind when I was shopping for is I wanted to make some kind of Halloween wreath. Well, I don't know if you remember my wreath that I made last Christmas out of some basic grade paper. It's going to be the same as this. I'm going to use a foam wreath and some straight pins, and I'm going to cut some paper down, and probably 1 inch, maybe like 1 by 4, and make circles and then pin those in. I'll have more information on my blog when I actually make it. But I got these 3 sheets of paper. There's black, orange, and green to make my Halloween wreath. And I was pining for some like dark purple to go along with this, and I could not find it anywhere. And I think this is going to work well if you would like to do this along with me. it's kind of flexible. You know what I mean? But I think on my front door, this glitter paper is just going to look really cool. I also got some ribbon that I thought would be cute to hang it from. And lastly, I got this American Crafts spider web. I'm going to do some chipboard letters that say boo and put that on it. And I'm just hoping with the contrast from the glitter that will work well. Let's see, my next project is some stuff for my Christmas album. I'm going to do the December Daily again this year, and you are all going to think I'm crazy because of the things I bought. First of all, I bought a wood grain stamp for that from Unity Stamps. I don't own one Unity stamp, and to be frank, I don't really prefer rubber stamps. I love clear stamps now. And what I'm planning to do with this is going to be so hard because I cannot see through it. But since I haven't found a clear stamp company that makes a wood grain, this is what I got. So for my Christmas album, I'm going to have lots of wood grain, which sounds crazy, I know. I got some white letters. These are from Basic Gray, and they're super small. I don't know if you've heard Christina Warner talk about how much she loves these because they're so small. I got this ruler twill, which is cute. Can you tell that I love all things neutral? And again, this is all for my Christmas album. I got some canvas that I'm planning to paint on. Y'all, I was so excited when I saw Jelly Bean Soup there. So excited. Ask Kelly. She can vouch for me. I mean, I was so excited. And this is something I got for my Christmas album. I probably won't use this bird stuff, but I really like this. Also got this little string. I just say I'm just going to set this on a shelf and look at it because it's so stinking cute. I also got 2 packs of numbers. With my December Daily, I like to, you know, put numbers everywhere for each day of the month. I got these little rings, lots of 7 Gypsy stuff. I have no idea who made these, but this is going to be kind of the base of my album. It's all these little bingo cards that all look different. And these are only $1.50 each, which I thought was really great. So, can you tell there's a theme here? Neutral and neutral. And then here was the Jelly Bean Soup paper I got. That's all in craft and all cute. And I love it. I've been looking at it on 2Ps in a bucket for a while. And just, I hate paying shipping. I don't know why that's such a big deal to me. And then, this is Reminisce, which I've never bought anything from them, and my friend Kelly was looking at their stuff and just happened to turn it over, and it has a wood grain pattern on the back, and this has a very light wood grain. It's like a white pattern in it, so those are going to go with that as well. Now, I am planning to work in some red and some green, but I'm planning on those being the accents, and these colors are going to kind of be the base of the album. So you can look forward to that in the coming months. I'm hoping to get it together next month. Now, so those were the projects I had in mind. Now, did I buy things outside of my project? Yes.